For years, I knew I was different somehow. I played in adult league softball and I don't know. It just didn't feel like the real me somehow. That's when I realized, I'm actually a 6-year-old, trapped in the body of an extremely athletic 4-year-old man. I'm Paul Cornell Jr., and I identify as a 6-year-old. And as a 6-year-old, I compete If you disagree with me, I'll get you canceled and ruin your career.
So, I was just at Starbucks picking up my half-cap, no-whip almond granola latte when I noticed the most disturbing thing. The barista that handed me my drink was definitely most likely, conservative. After promptly throwing away my drink that was absolutely, probably poison, I decided to make this list to help others avoid situations like mine. Here are some warning signs that your Starbucks barista is conservative. They only wear one pride pin. Doing the bare minimum, it's like they, them doesn't even care about LGBTQ plus rights. They have fewer than 13 piercings. Also, be on the lookout for natural colored hair. It's a dead giveaway. They don't roll around on the ground and scream maniacally like a banshee at the mere mention of Trump's name, like a normal person would. Okay, trigger warning. This next one is really scary. They use the conservative code words, Merry Christmas. It's like a modern day secret Nazi handshake. Ugh. They give a knowing nod to anyone who orders black coffee, the official drink of red-pilled cis males. I didn't even know Starbucks sold black coffee. They spell names correctly. This is a sure sign of a right-wing homeschool education, but just because they can spell does not mean that they're not a fascist. They won't let transients defecate on the restroom walls. Where do they want them to go? The toilet? This is oppression. If your barista exhibits any of these signs, take the drink and throw it directly into their ugly Ronald Reagan-loving face. And then get them fired, of course. Are there any other warning signs we may have missed? Leave them down in the comment section below. And remember, love is love.
it was just, it's eye-opening for me. This whole PragerU thing, the videos, the stories of people whose minds were changed, the common sense, Dennis Prager, his wit, his charm, his surprising good looks. He's just a gem. My name's Lucifer, Prince of Darkness, and this is my story. I had a good upbringing, but you might say, I fell away pretty hard. Took a third of heaven with me. Teenagers, we all do things we regret. So, my little act of rebellion just happened to doom humanity to thousands of years of sin and death, so. Oops. My bad. Sorry. So how did I hear about PragerU? Okay. Oh, man. Okay, I was on YouTube watching some of my favorite music videos, like stuff from Sam Smith and, Taylor Swift and Cocomelon, and suddenly the algorithm recommended this video about communism, and I love communism, so I clicked, and yeah, it turned out to be PragerU video explaining how many people communism killed and everything, and I don't know, it moved me, I mean, this whole organization, seeing everyone doing good, like seeing how far the left has gone. I don't know. It really made me wonder. Am I the bad guy? Have I always been the bad guy? Like, I don't. Yeah. I guess the horns should have been a clue. Maybe. And then the dominoes just, they started to fall. It was like, I started questioning everything I ever believed. It's, is capitalism actually good? Is killing babies actually wrong? Is, Taylor Swift actually kind of overrated? I started rethinking everything. I would say I'm still on my journey, of course. I still catch myself wanting to knock a little kid over and watch him cry, fund a terrorist group, or kick a puppy. But ultimately, I've come to realize the progressive movement is just, it's way too extreme for me. It's way out there. All this chaos they're creating makes no sense. It was just too much. And, actually, I'm not even sure that I've changed. I think in the end, they have. They're just, they're just going too far. I said it. Thank you for watching this video. To keep PragerU videos free, please consider making a tax-deductible You know what? I can't do this, okay? Do you know how hard I work? Do you know how hard I work and how hard PragerU is making my job? Keep your stupid money. They don't want it, okay? Hey, don't give anything to them. They're hurting. Do you know how hard I'm working right? I can't do this anymore. I'm leaving, okay? Do you guys validate? Because really expensive. Stupid Prager.
Gender studies is a growing field with many fulfilling career opportunities. We find more and more genders every day, and we need professionals to sort through them all with their gender sorting machines so they can be placed on the correct gender shelf. That's where you come in. If you think gender studies is for you, here are 9 exciting jobs that you can get once you graduate. The first job is burger flipper at McDonald's, but a socially conscious one, of course. You can spread the gospel of gender identity to your coworkers. The next exciting career is sign spinner in front of Little Caesars, but a socially conscious one. Your manager might even let you listen to your favorite gender studies podcast while you do it. Win-win. The next career is supervisor at the local gender factory. Where they manufacture all the genders. Good pay, good benefits, especially if you join the gender union. It's a growing field with many fulfilling career opportunities. Portland is a paradise for gender studies experts. If you play your cards right, they might even let you become a professional stabber for Antifa. Here's another great career opportunity: professional toxic coworker. As an expert in gender studies, you can become a cancer in a large corporation, slowly wreaking havoc on all relationships and infrastructure from within. Cool! Another great career, Alyssa Milano. Unfortunately, this one is currently filled. Make sure to apply in another 6 months. This one is great. Screenwriter for the next big Marvel or Disney movie. No actual writing skills required as long as you're really good at gender stuff. Here's a job where you get to serve your country. Army General and the chairman of the Joint Chiefs of Staff. General Milley did it, so can you. Onward, gender soldiers. Finally, Unitarian pastor. Unitarian pastors are pretty much gender study professors with fancy collars. So this should be easy for you. A men, a woman, and a non-specific gender. Well, that's it. A comprehensive list of all the jobs a gender studies graduate is qualified for. So what are you waiting for? Take out a non-defaultable government loan for $200,000 and then vote for a guy that will force struggling single moms to pay it off. Do you have a favorite gender? Leave it in the comments down below. And remember, there are billions of them. Man, woman, non-binary, man, fairy soul, two-spirit, trigendered, elvish, Canadian, uber trans, bilingual, chicken tender queer, trans fat, Cylon, Bylon, man girl, phantom boy, and Spanish.
We're here live at a local protest where a bunch of emotional women are upset about something. What else is new, am I right, guys? Let's see what set them off this time. What's up, Toots?
A woman should have all the same rights as guns, and we're not leaving until we get them. Yeah!
So you want women to have the exact same rights as guns?
Yeah!
And you won't leave until the government agrees to that?
Yeah. No! No, I would say no, like we're not gonna leave until we get them.
I'm saying yeah, like yeah, we're not leaving. Yeah.
Oh, okay, so yeah, no.
Woman, there's a woman over there!
What?
There's a woman outside! Oh dear. All right, miss, you're coming with me.
I'm sorry, officer, what is this about?
Women now have the same rights as a gun, and here you are outside, unregistered, unconcealed. Where is your owner?
No one's gonna put up with this. This is ridiculous.
Don't make this harder than it already is.
Hey, I'm gonna get a lawyer. This is insane. I have rights according to the Constitution.
That's right, you have the same rights as a gun. It's the law. Not so fast, woman.
What?
You're gonna have to get in the trunk. You have to get in the trunk, locked up securely, separate from your ammo.
What's my ammo?
Like, we haven't figured that part of the analogy out yet. It's probably your makeup or something. Just get in the trunk. Get in the trunk. It's the law.
Where do you think you're going, woman?
I'm going to work.
Didn't you see the sign?
Let me guess.
It's the law. Come on, let me say it. It's the law. Never mind, the moment's passed.
Hey there, I'm here to register my woman for concealed carry. Here's my application, and here is my background check questionnaire, and here's a card certifying where I acquired her and her serial number.
It looks like everything's in order. It's an interesting choice. Why don't you sit down, we'll start the class.
My class?
Every registered woman owner has to take a safety class. I will be teaching this one because I am a certified expert. A woman expert! The first lesson you need to know now that women and guns are under the same regulations is that you need to lock your woman up whenever she is not in use. I will demonstrate on this model how to use the proper woman lock device. Now I want everyone to try it.
Wow, my very own woman permit. Thanks, officer. Come on, honey.
Ever since these regulations have gone into effect, women have become 837% safer. If it saves just one life, it's worth it. And It's the law.
She's outside, everybody!
Aha! I just caught you.
Toxic masculinity is a problem.